Did you know by spending hours at your desk, you could be slowly sabotaging your health? Recent studies revealed that sitting for extended periods is as dangerous as smoking. Many of us find ourselves sitting for longer periods of time during office hours, or in front of the TV, the computer, or in our car. This sedentary lifestyle may seriously harm our health. Which is why are people not getting enough movement nowadays? Modern technology is one of the factors that have made people inactive. Even for the smallest of distances, we tend to opt for a vehicle rather than walk. Everything gets delivered to your doorstep, be it your food, clothes or groceries. Inactiveness can cause serious health problems that should not be taken lightly. Studies indicate that people who sit for more than 8 hours a day have a 90% risk of developing type 2 diabetes, a 50% increased risk of heart disease, and a 20% higher risk of dying prematurely compared to those who are more active. It also increases the risk of cancer by 30% and can shorten life expectancy by up to 2 years. Sitting for long hours tends to give you musculoskeletal problems along with stiffness and back discomfort.
Physical inactivity is counted as one of the top 4 leading causes of adult death. Now, this is something which is going on increasing. So, if you look at the data in the past 20 or 30 years, the percentage of people who are physically inactive has also gone up, right? From say 20 or 25%, now we have reached 50%. And if it continues to grow like this, then in the next say 7 to 8 years, almost 60% of the adult population may be physically inactive.
Here's what I found useful. Why take the lift when the stairs are here? In fact, taking the staircase a couple of times a day in your office essentially is considered decent amount of physical activity. It's actually easily doable, does not require extra time to be designated, and it's fairly simple. All that it takes is a little bit of patience and effort. So one of the other things that you can do in your office setting is in meetings like this. Why sit when you can actually stand? Well, you might just be the odd one out, but what the hell? It actually works. All right, the other thing that I often do is, and this is a constant request from me, is that why sit when you can stand? When you have the option while anchoring of standing there, why sit here? Alright, so even if you're confined to your workstation, your desk, a couple of things that you can do while just being at your desk. For example, you can stretch your arms in this fashion, rotate your shoulders, stretch your legs if required. If you're feeling stiff, a couple of these stretches while at your workstation will help. Well, a couple of trips to the water station during the day is going to in fact go a long way in keeping your movement intact.
It's not that we have to have 30 to 40 minutes of walking at a stretch. If we are getting say 5 or 10 minutes, if we are free, we can walk for that time, because every step counts, and that is called exercise snacks. So one may not have good 40 minutes like an exercise meal, but if you can have 5 or 10 minutes of walking, and these kind of exercise snacks in small amounts and say 3-4 times in a day while in the office can go a long way.
Staying active throughout the day not only benefits your physical health, but also boosts your mood and energy levels.
Remember, if you have a short amount of time, you may make it quick and simple. Any exercise is better than none at all. Even though if you are unable to free up time from other tasks, you may be able to include these little bursts of activities in your day-to-day lives. Your long-term health will improve if you are able to schedule exercise every day. If you plan an enjoyable activity, then becoming active will be even simpler. Remember, everything counts. With video journalist Lalit Mohan Joshi, Aanchal Tiwari, India Today.